Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of shoplifting, trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and being under the influence, and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
How are you?
Hi.
How you doing? Did you have your license on you, sir?
Absolutely.
All right. The reason I'm stopping you, you can't do a U-turn on the double yellow and everything.
I understand if it was construction or a stop. I apologize.
It's credit card. Where are you guys coming from?
We just came from a birthday party. What was it called? The Sandbox?
Sandbar? All right. Do you have your insurance and registration on you, too?
Absolutely. I have to go to the screen to unlock the glove.
Yeah.
It's
Still light. That's fine.
Yeah. I have to figure out, unlock the glove.
Around 11:13 p.m. on July 19, 2024, Patrolman Matthew Finnegan with the Monmouth Beach Police Department observed a white 2023 Tesla making an illegal U-turn on Ocean Avenue just north of a DUI checkpoint. Based on his concern that the driver be trying to evade a DUI checkpoint, Patrolman Finnegan initiated a traffic stop. He made contact with the driver, who was identified as Philip LaRocca.
Can I do the insurance on?
There we go. So where are you guys trying to get back to?
We live in Highlands.
Where at?
Highlands.
That's the temporary one where you guys just bought the car.
I'll pull up the USA.
No, that's it. You're good. Yeah. I'll take both of those.
You don't need this.
No, that's your temporary. You can honestly shred that. Yeah. How long are you guys at the birthday party for?
We were there since 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Did you have anything to drink over there, sir?
I did have to drink.
What did you have?
I had 2 skinny margaritas.
2 skinny margaritas, tequila? Or?
Yes. I don't.
Okay, fair enough. Alright.
Philip told the officer that he was heading home after attending a birthday party at the Sandbox, a bar in Highlands. He admitted to consuming 2 drinks earlier that evening. As he was speaking with Philip, Patrolman Finnegan detected the odor of alcohol and observed other indicators of impairment. Given his suspicion of impairment, Patrolman Finnegan called for Patrolman Matthew Golembieski to arrive on scene and administer field sobriety exercises.
Give me a couple minutes, we'll be right back, alright?
Thank you.
What do you think?
Yeah, they busted the U-turn. They're coming from Sandbox. He had 2 skinny margaritas. He's fumbling his documents. His eyes are a little red, and I can smell the odor in the car. So.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I didn't start with anything yet. So,
Yeah.
but I'll turn off.
Bailey had one out for testing.
Yeah, I saw the
and then
call comments.
I just had one out for testing, but he didn't have the state, so I was like, I finished up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. I didn't bring my
All right, I'll turn off the lights.
Yeah, turn off the lights. Hey, what's going on, sir?
How are you?
Good. I'm Officer Golembieski. I'm with Monmouth Beach Police. Just my body camera's on. It's recording this stop. The other officer said that you said you made a U-turn out of the line here.
That's correct.
Okay. Is there any reason you made a U-turn?
I thought it was a construction stop, and I figured I'd just go the other way.
Okay, I see. So, I can smell alcohol coming out of the car, and your speech kind of sounds a little off. Where are you guys coming from tonight?
We came from the sandbar.
Sandbox? Sandbar?
Yes, the sandbox.
Gotcha.
You're correct.
Okay. Do you have your license? Did he take your license and stuff already?
Yes.
Okay. So, would you mind stepping out of the car, do field sobriety test, make sure you're okay to drive?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. You get to step on the sidewalk over there. Field comm, reg is Charlie 23 Sierra Hotel uniform. We'll have one out for testing. Alright, so...
A sergeant arrived on scene and first administered the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test. During the HGN test, Patrolman Golembieski observed the lack of smooth pursuit, distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation, and the onset of nystagmus prior to 45 degrees. He also observed vertical gaze nystagmus. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Philip failed to touch heel to toe on each step, turned improperly, and displayed a lack of balance. The third exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Philip failed to raise his foot in the proper fashion while not counting in the correct sequence. The final exercise was the lack of convergence test, and Patrolman Golembieski observed Philip's eyes fail to converge on the stimulus.
23, you're a little taller than me, so what I'm going to have you do is you're going to stand on the road right here, just like I am, facing the seawall, okay? Perfect. So the first test for this is going to be called the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. When you put your feet together just like this and your hands down by your sides. You understand that test? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to stay in this position the entire time during the test. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see the tip of my pen okay? Actually, you know what we're going to do? Because the sky's a little dark out in this spot, we're going to use this. Okay, so can you see that red light okay?
Yes.
Any problem seeing the red light? Is that better than the tip of my pen?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I want you to do is I want you to follow the tip of that red light with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up this time, right?
Can I reset my feet?
Yeah, you didn't move, right?
No, I was just you know. Officer.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up this time.
Yep.
30 to 34. Good. Are you going to female search? I have a female 41.
Alright, you can step over here. Alright. So, the next test I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn test, okay? Do you have any physical issues that prevent you from doing a balance test?
I don't.
You don't?
I do have a back spasm that I had in the past year.
A back spasm?
Female 41 at
I
front.
herniated a disc in my back.
Okay.
Within the past year.
Okay, got it. So, a field spasm in the last... Back spasm in the last year. Does that affect your ability?
Herniated disc that I go to physical therapy for every
Herniated
week.
disc. Okay, gotcha. Herniated disc that you go to physical therapy for every week. Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. So, for this next test, basically it's going to have you walk a straight line, 9 heel-to-toe steps, turn around, walk a straight line back, 9 heel-to-toe steps. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate and explain the test to you now. So, I'm going to start by getting the start position for this test. The start position, well, first of all, are you comfortable in those sandals doing walking?
As part of the herniated disc that I have,
Okay.
it might be because of a shortening in length of my right leg that I've been dealing with for the past year.
Okay.
Just, honestly. So, the shoes, I don't have, like, corrective heels or anything like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So, are you okay doing it in your sandals, or do you want to take your sandals off?
So, what I'm trying to say is it doesn't make a difference because I don't have, like, corrective...
Okay, I'm giving you the option. You want to keep them on or take them off? It's up to you.
I'll keep them on.
Okay. Well, if for any reason you don't want to keep them on when you first start this, then just let me know and you can take them off.
Correct.
Sound fair?
Correct. Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
So, the start position for this test. You got a light on you? My light just died on me. Your light doesn't work either. I want to light the path for him. That's awesome. Well, give me a second.
We got any cars for transport?
You could take, have 34 swap out the unmarked with 19 and take 19. It's currently parked at Seacrest and Ocean. You copy?
Yeah, fam.
Okay. So, now that you have some light now.
Yeah, you want 109 to 27?
Key 10-5.
Yeah, if you just need to take this car, you can take it. It's not 100%.
Okay, 10-4. 30, you copy that? You can take car 18 that's staged at Ocean and Seacrest for transport.
10-4.
Alright. So, sorry, we have something else going on too. So, I'm going to start by putting you in the start position for the walk and turn test. I'm going to have you put your left foot on an imaginary line in front of you just like this. You can do that now. Your left foot. There you go. Okay. So now I want you to put your right foot touching heel to toe with your left foot just like this. Perfect. And keep your hands down by your sides. This is the start position for this test. I want you to remain in this position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the test for you. So, once you're in that start position, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line just like this. 1, 2, 3. I went to 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to go all the way till 9. Once you hit that 9th step, you're going to turn yourself around with a series of small steps just like this. Once you've turned yourself around, take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line just like this. 1, 2, 3. Again, I went to 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to go all the way till 9. Can you just dip? Yep, perfect. Get back to start position. Thank you. So, I'm going to demonstrate it full speed this time for you so you fully understand. Start position, I'll tell you begin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. During the demonstration, I went to 3. You're going to go all the way till 9 both ways. You understand that?
Yep.
Okay, so some things to note during the test. Throughout your walking, keep your hands down by your sides. Make sure you're looking down at your feet the entire time while you're counting out loud. And then don't stop the test until you fully complete the test. You understand?
Yep.
Okay. You can begin when you're ready.
Is this my first step or is the next step?
So you're going to count 1. You're going to count 1 as this step.
Okay.
1. So the first step you take with that left foot, just get back in the start position for me, please.
Absolutely.
The first step you take with your left foot, that's 1. Okay? Then 2. Alright?
Yep.
You have any questions?
Yep. No, the sandals are big, so it might
Do you want to take them off to...
I'll try it without them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Twist.
Yep, turn around.
1,
29, you on the air?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, you can relax. 30, he's on the regular channel. If you need to swap back to the regular channel, you can.
I just need the keys and ID. Someone locked them inside of the car running.
I believe 34 has them on her belt. 34 or 158 has them. If you guys are on the air and you copy, can you run 30 the keys, please? Alright.
30, I got the keys right here.
So, next test I'm going to have you do is called the one-leg stand test. The start position for this test is your feet together and your hands down by your sides, just like this. Can you get in the start position, please?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Your feet all the way together, please.
Yep.
Feet all the way together. Touching. Perfect. Okay. So, do you have a problem standing on either one of your feet? You do.
And like I said, because of my back hernia,
Okay.
I've been going to.
Does either one hurt tremendously, like when you stand on it, when you put pressure on it?
Across my back, I
Okay.
have pain,
Okay.
if I'm not completely numb.
Okay. So, but does it hurt to stand on either one of your feet?
Because of the back pain, yes. But,
Okay.
But not like specifically. Like if you say right now, either or, no. But
Okay. Alright, so it's a no or a yes?
for temporarily, no.
Okay. So, when I tell you to, I'm going to have you lift one of your feet off the ground approximately 6 inches, which is about the size of a $1 bill or a Coke can. And you're going to keep it there parallel to the ground just like that. And you're going to look down at the tip of your foot, count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. You understand? I'm going to demonstrate for you now. So, this is the start position. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to use my right foot. You can use your left foot or your right foot, whatever you want. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, all the way until I tell you to stop. Now, let's say during the test you happen to put your foot down like this while you're counting. I want you to pick that foot right back up, look down at the tip of your foot again, and begin to count out loud from where you left off. So, if you are counting 1001, 1002, 1003, put your foot down, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007 until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Correct. For the record, leg lifts are an extreme issue for me because of my hernia in my back.
Okay.
Like that's something I work with every week.
Okay. Are you able to do this test physically?
I mean, I can absolutely
You can
try
try?
the test, but
Okay.
it's something that I'm working on.
Okay.
Like physical therapy
No problem.
every week.
Which leg is better, more strong for you? Left or right?
They're weak on both sides because of the way my hernia is. My right side has the hernia.
Gotcha. Okay. So whatever foot you feel more comfortable standing on, I would say would balance on that foot then and lift the other one. Okay? Whatever foot you feel more comfortable with.
Sure, it's not exactly like that because with my hernia, like I feel a weakness on my right side.
Okay.
So like.
Well, pick one and then you do your best with it. Okay.
Absolutely.
Finn,
The level that
would-
your foot was just at, it's pretty much the length you got to be.
Okay. I just want to be totally transparent.
Yeah,
This is
no, I
something
appreciate
that I have like a year plus
Yeah.
injury.
no problem. Would you mind standing next to him to make sure that if he starts to tip over, you can get him?
Absolutely.
So, when you're ready, you can get in the start position again. Do you have any questions about this test?
I don't think I do. So you're saying together?
Yeah. So when I tell you to, you're going to lift one of your feet approximately 6 inches off the ground, just like this. Count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, all the way until I tell you stop. You understand? Okay. So some things to note, just keep your hands down by your sides, look down at the tip of your foot while you're counting out loud, and keep your legs bent, not straight. Or straight, not bent, okay? Any questions?
No.
Okay. You can begin when you're ready.
Stand by.
1001, 1002, 1003.
County, who's the RO? Come back in.
1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1008, 9, 1010,
Amy Perot.
11, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021,
Yeah.
1022.
You can stop. Okay. Alright. Another eye test for you. I'll just have you stand back down on the curb there, or the street there. No, it's alright. You can keep them on. Especially since I don't have a flashlight. That'll work. Just stand facing me like this, sir. Yep, appreciate it. Just like that. So,
Do feet have to be together?
nope, you're fine. Feet together, yeah, feet together. Perfect. And you get to stand just like that. It's basically the same start position we've been in the whole time.
Okay.
Feet together, hands by your side. Stay in that position during the whole test, okay? So what I want you to do is follow the tip of that pen, where the red light is, your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright. How much do you have really drink tonight?
I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks all night? When was your last drink?
Probably an hour ago.
An hour ago? Okay, you can step up here.
Based on his traffic infraction, the odor of alcohol, and his inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Patrolman Golembieski placed Philip under arrest for driving under the influence. The vehicle that he had been driving was impounded for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's law. He was transported to the Monmouth Beach Police Department for further processing.
So, listen, I think you've had too much to drink to drive, based on what I've seen. So you're getting placed under arrest for DUI, okay? Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. Alright, just turn around, face away from me. Alright. Do you... 3327K. Alright, you can follow me, sir.
3327.
Okay, I'm not sure. Me and 31 are 2 different channels out here. Did he relate to you that we have male 41 for 450, and can you send a hook for John's Law? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, it looks like your desk has it.
10-4. Thank you very much. Nothing on me that's gonna hurt me. Poke me.
Cell phone or my wallet.
Just your cell phone? Where's your cell phone at?
Left, my right phone.
Your left foot back here?
No, front left.
Front left? This one? No cell phone in there.
Nope.
You don't got no cell phone on you. Nothing on you then?
Just on down. You clear, right?
No, I appreciate it. Anything else on you up here? No? Okay. Just watch your step getting in. Okay? Those cuffs don't hurt you, right? I have proper spacing on them. I just want to make sure they're not too tight, okay?
Sorry, I can't see you.
That's alright.
The car.
Okay. Alright, you could just slide over a second. There we go. Okay. Do you want anything out of the car, sir? Phone, wallet, keys?
I guess ideally I'd like my phone and
Okay.
my wallet.
Okay, no worries.
What do you guys need out of the car? Because it has to get towed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, unfortunately, the car has to get towed. You can come back with me. Like I can give you a ride to our headquarters. You'll have to.
Which headquarters? I'm calling on where?
That's fine. Yeah. Hold on. Just stay in the car for a second. All right. So like I said, the car has to unfortunately get towed.
Where?
It's going to get towed back to Artie's towing in Long Branch. I can give you all the information. Don't worry about that. But right now, my concern.
Can you get a lawyer on the next line? He's getting charged. Yes. They did a field sobriety, no breathalyzer. He had 2 drinks and he was done an hour ago. What are you charging him with?
Right now, he's just being charged with the DUI. So the breathalyzer comes later. It's not roadside in New Jersey.
Does he need a breathalyzer? It's not roadside apparently in New Jersey. No. Blood test.
Like I said, I'm not combating you with anything.
That we have to tow our car.
Yeah, so.
We're in Monmouth County. DUI or DWI?
It's the same thing.
Why are you breathalyzing it?
What's up?
Why are you breathalyzing it?
It's not roadside in New Jersey. That process is done at headquarters. It's an option if you want to do it or not.
Alright, he's refusing that option on the blood test.
Okay, like I said, you're telling me all the wrong information. It's up to him when he gets to that point. So I need.
I'm his wife.
I get that, 100%.
Do you have his phone, wallet, and keys?
I will have everything, yeah.
You have everything? Because he's requesting his phone, wallet, and keys come with him.
Alright.
Well, I need the key for the tow.
I know.
Yeah.
There is no key, it's a test.
Oh, it's a phone. Is it your phone or his phone?
Both of our phones.
Okay, so, but your phone will operate the car, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Can I call you back? Can you stay on standby? Thank you.
3330.
I can give you a valet card.
Yeah, if it works, just leave it in the car. Yeah, absolutely.
Can I see? I can't see. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't have a light anymore. I'm sorry too.
Yeah.
Cars don't. Do you have one?
Now my flashlight also is dead. Been using it all night so far.
Is that what that was?
It's a DUI checkpoint. That's the DUI checkpoint, yeah.
Fantastic.
And the reason we had the officer up here is because people were making U-turns out of the line.
Yeah, we're not from here.
Okay, no worries.
We don't have these things.
Do you have his phone and wallet?
I do.
Can you give it to me, please?
Is it going to him?
It is going directly to him, the headquarters.
You can tell him that.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, he's requesting it, so
Yeah, you can
when I
tell
do
him
the search of the car, I'm going to seize it if it's still in here, okay?
Yeah, no, it's going to be with him.
Just make sure all your valuables are out of the car. You're gonna come hang out with us at our headquarters, right? Yeah. She'll hang out in the vestibule.
I got to step out.
Yeah, sure.
I can't see.
I don't know how to open this door, so. Oh, you guys. I'm pretty sure that's yours. You want me to hold your phone light on?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, no
There's
problem.
Like
Miss, you're going to hold on to all your husband's stuff for now?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
perfect. Do you have that, like, card or something that the officer...
Yeah.
I'll work with this.
Take
You cover what you got.
I drive literally a 2012 Jeep, and this is why.
I hear you there. I got a 2005 Honda Ford 500.
Because
180,000 miles, and she keeps going.
because there's no
Knock on wood.
freaking key, and I hate it.
Okay.
43217 County.
That's a cozy. It's not. That was for my water.
Is that the valet thing?
For check for the GG.
This is.
142 Ocean
My
Ave.
husband is a tech guy, so this is
Gotcha.
like his thing.
Shorts and a pink shirt.
Hey, Ben,
Yeah.
mind hanging out with you for the...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Oh, perfect. So this,
Do you want me to process this?
yeah, all you, man.
Okay, I just want to make sure...
I'll help
so
you out in any
Can I
way at
talk to my
headquarters.
husband?
You can come back and talk.
Thank you.
Here's your phone, man. How do I shut the window?
It auto shut.
Are you sure? Because the car has to get, it gets held for 12 hours, so I want it to be like locked and everything.
I know. Trust me, I hear you there. It's an unfortunate circumstance. It's
It
just the
auto
process
shuts.
it
I
goes.
don't know. Ask Elon Musk. Fucking hate these things. Where's he?
He's in the back car. I'll open the door for you. You can talk to him for about whatever you need to talk to him about. Okay. He's right here. Are you coming with us to headquarters so you can sign him out? Okay.
Is it?
This thing's a spaceship.
I know it
I left
is.
the key inside for a reason and it locked me out.
Try it. Hold on. Try it now.
Thank you.
Finn,
No, we keep the key on.
are you gonna give her a ride back to headquarters?
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a ride back to headquarters once we get the car.
Thank you. Appreciate the help, man. $33.27 Kai.
Call Joe.
Affirmative. Can you tell them start mileage from my location with mail 41?
Sorry, 227, good.
314.9, vehicle 24.
Alright, so you said mail 41, correct?
Affirmative, Kai.
Alright, so
Where does the blood test happen?
What's that?
Where does the blood test happen?
The blood test?
Yeah.
I mean, so like theoretically, a blood test. It's a whole long process.
Yes,
Process.
using a breathalyzer.
Yeah, no. Like I said, you guys have the ability to do so. It's a separate charge if you do so.
Oh, we'll pay anything.
Fair enough. Like I said, it's all by you. So I mean, it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I mean, that officer, he's the arresting officer. So like realistically, and like he's the guy to ask the questions to. Like I said, I was I'm just here. So, but did you have anything to drink tonight?
I have one drink.
Why didn't you drive?
I'm not a good driver.
All right, fair.
Let's be
Okay.
honest.
All right. No, fair enough. Fair enough.
And I also I was traveling for work all week.
What do you do for work?
I work in quality assurance for Campbell Soup Company.
Oh yeah.
And I came from Hanover, Pennsylvania, came home, took a nap. We had to go because, God forbid, we miss a 32nd birthday party.
Yeah.
And he had 2 drinks. I had 1. I'm not a big drinker. And
Sure.
I'm also night blind, so
Gotcha.
I don't drive at night.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm trying to make this the most seamless thing for you right now. So realistically, once we get you to our headquarters, we have no problem just letting you hang out, but it's just going to be in our vestibule area, completely separated from your husband. So do you want the ride now? I have to wait for the tow truck to come here and get the car, but he's already towing another car down there for the same thing.
Right now.
All right. No, I can have another officer come up and give you a ride back to our headquarters. He'll just drop you off in the front. All right.
Where's the car going again?
It's going to go to Artie's Towing in Long Branch. 31 and 181. If you're not tied up, can you just come to my stop and give the 41's wife a ride to headquarters? She's going to wait in the vestibule. Yeah, ARTIES.
I.E.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it right now. Towing?
Yeah, correct, yep. It's right off of Joline Avenue. I don't know the address.
Is it custom styling?
Yeah, that's the same thing, yep.
How many people have you gotten for a DUI tonight?
Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, no. I'm gonna assume more than one because, like I said, one car's already getting towed for the same exact reading, so I'm gonna go with 2, I guess.
You didn't fail that. Come on.
I didn't administer the test, so you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, I didn't administer the test.
What hospital do you normally take to for a blood test?
If it gets that far, you'd probably just go to the hospital that's right in Long Branch, which is Monmouth Medical. So, like I said, I'm not the one processing this whole thing.
Which hospital do you take them to?
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I said if it gets that far. So, I mean, he's gonna get read like a long script, like yeah.
All that fun stuff.
Well, they're not Miranda rights. They're it's like the rights that you have to because realistically, it's just a yes or no question if you want to do the alcohol test.
Yeah. That's
so. What's that?
We'll pay whatever fine.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's just you figure out in court later on. So I don't know how it works in Haddonfield, but that's how it works down here. So I'm sure it'll be the same thing. Court up here, or you're down there.
We're very separate.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up. I apologize. Alrighty. What is Haddonfield by?
What do you mean? Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Are you cold? Do you want to hang out in the back seat of the car?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for coming for DUI. They're towing our car for what, 12 hours?
Yeah, it's a hold.
12-hour hold on our car. Where am I?
Well, right now you're in Seabright, but the stop initiated Mount Beach.
They're going to take us on a feet. I am going to sit in the vestibule.
Correct.
Where it is taking me because I can't have our car. And is going to receive a breathalyzer. And then they're going to take him to Monmouth what hospital?
If it gets that far, Monmouth Medical.
Monmouth Medical, because he is getting that far.
Got it.
Do you feel confident asking if this is the RO and it's got in place? Is the RO the vehicle?
Really, there is a 12-hour hold.
Let me double check.
So I know. Yes, they are. Whatever you want to do is triple it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll share my location.
You have a flashlight? You have a flashlight?
Yeah.
Can I steal yours
Yeah,
for
sure.
what the alrighty? Never mind. Just bring this, can you bring this back? I don't know if Matt broke it. I threw it to him, he didn't catch it and it landed on the ground.
Nice.
If you can just charge it once you get back and then
Okay.
she's just gonna wait in the vestibule.
Okay, so I'm not bringing her back.
No. She's
Okay.
just gonna hang out in the vestibule while her husband gets processed. So that's really it. This is Justin. He's gonna give you a ride back to our headquarters while I wait for the tow truck. All right.
Yeah.
Like I went over before, he's just gonna drop you off into the front of our headquarters, and you can just hang out for, you know. I do. So just let me know how it works again. So I just.
Are you coming back afterwards?
What do you?
Like, are you coming back to the station afterwards?
I mean, I'm on patrol tonight, so maybe not. I might I don't know if I'm at a call or whatever.
I honestly don't know how this works.
You and me both. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. I saw the message that said just tap to unlock or whatever.
Okay.
And then I mean.
You're here's the thing. Once they put it like on the tow truck,
Sure.
you just throw that in there. I don't give a shit if it's unlocked. There's nothing.
Leave the key in the car? Okay,
there's
yeah, no
nothing
problem.
I don't know how else to get it back, and I don't really know how that works other than this stupid app that's on my phone.
Yeah,
Because I fought my husband tooth and nail to even get a fucking Tesla.
fair enough. He's gonna get the Cybertruck next.
Don't even start
Don't-
me on the
alright, fair enough,
Cybertruck.
okay.
Don't even start me on the Cybertruck. I
Alright.
fucking hate that thing. It's so ugly. I don't know. Just throw it in the cup holder.
Sounds good.
And we
Alright.
don't give a shit.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, gotta ride in the back seat. All right, but just make sure you put a seatbelt on and all that. Alrighty. Sound good?
So fun.
All right.
I just call out courtesy transport, say 10-11 starting mileage.
Yeah, I mean, like,
What's the what's the address?
to our headquarters.
Willow Ave.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna call it that.
yeah, just whatever.
Willow
Just
Road
drop
or
her off. It comes up Willow Road, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. Do you need to borrow this right now? Or
Nah, it is what it is. If you want to bring this back,
Yeah,
see if you
sure.
can. Maybe it just died. I don't know. So
It's probably broken.
it probably is broken. For its feet, not hands. What was your name, ma'am?
Mallory.
Mallory. All right, just come over. Follow me, Mallory. Are you sitting on the seatbelt?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on your left side.
Okay.
You can plug it in there or over here. It's up to you.
Monmouth.
There should be like a buckle. You want me to help you out? There you go. Right there.
They're charging him with a
Perfect.
DUI.
Alrighty.
See you later.
What about here? You go, sir. Yeah, just it unscrews the top, and that's really
I'd be
it.
able to drive around this yet, right?
Yeah. So honestly, like go up to it, and then
Put my
when
lights on, probably.
no, yeah, but when the cones like start to go over to the side more, just throw like the scene lights on, like the ones that
Okay.
just stay constant,
Yeah,
and then
just
just
the
go.
one light.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
Sounds good.
Call one of these guys. Go ahead.
Is that the RO, LaRocca, on third?
I'm not sure. It's the deal that 31 had. Hey, sir, what's your name?
Where is it?
$27 to $34. Do you have a radio on you?
Yeah.
Were you hearing me?
I'm picking up you.
You're picking me up? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, because I left all my stuff over there. I gotta grab it real quick. But I need one of them to watch him real fast. Yeah, he did a U-turn, and he was a 41.
He's here?
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah.
I didn't see him right in there.
No, I didn't even watch him so I can grab the rest of my crap.
Yeah, it's getting all jumbled though.
Okay. Hey, Chief. Back here. Can you do me a favor? He's a 41. Can you just watch him real quick? I grab the rest of my stuff. Thank you. What's up? What's up?
Second or first?
Female was the first one, and he's the second.
Oh, okay.
He did one of the officers that actually Grant had me sit down there for a U-turn. U-turn.
Nice. Very good.
So.
And you guys handled that guy very well.
Who did?
You ended.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
I mean,
It was. Yeah, I mean, it was his, like you said, his thinker was off, but thank you. .3327 County radio check.
3327
Down for thank you. 27 to 31.
Got it.
The field comm was asking if this was the RO. I never got his license. Is he the RO of the vehicle?
Let me double check. That's affirmative. He's the RO.
10-4. County, are you able to attach RO's DL and check them all the way for me, please? To this DWI I have.
I'll attach the UDL.
10-4, thank you. .3327 County, tell them any mileage at headquarters.
Got
316.5.
Where is he?
Okay. Alright, sir, watch your step getting out. No problem. Thank you for being cooperative. I appreciate it. Makes everyone's life easier. Okay. Just so you know, the other officer, he's going to give your wife a ride back here to headquarters, so just so you know what's going on. Your car has to be towed, though. It's a law called John's Law in New Jersey.
At the Monmouth Beach Police Department, Philip was read the standard statement from motor vehicle operators and initially agreed to submit breath samples for testing. However, he was uncooperative despite 5 separate attempts at completing a 20-minute observation period, so he was ultimately charged with the refusal. After the officers completed their paperwork, Philip was released to his attorney after he signed the standard statement from motor vehicle operators on Philip's behalf.
Just watch your step going up.
Absolutely, understood.
Okay, just take a step to your left near the cone. Keep going, keep going. Perfect. Thanks, sir. That's good. You can step in. It was a U-turn off the line for.
I don't have this shared drive. I just got the new.
Here, sir. What I'll have you do is I'll have you sit in this chair. I'm going to take the cuffs off in a second. Just face away from me. Just unclasp your hands for me. What are you looking for, Billy?
I haven't logged out the new computers yet. I don't know if I have a shared drive.
You can take a seat in this black chair, sir. For now, okay? Take a seat right there. Is this recording in here already?
Yeah.
Everything's on? Okay, cool. Alright. So. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Good. You got Philip LaRocca?
I do.
Good.
Are you here to sign him out?
Yeah.
You are here to sign him out?
Well, yeah, you're going to release him to me.
That's
Right.
who. Yeah, I don't know who you are though.
Oh, I'm his attorney.
Okay, so you're agreeing to sign the potential liability?
Yep, no problem.
Okay, I just got to read it to
Did
you.
he take a breathalyzer?
No, he agreed to, and then he kept burping, so I charged him with refusal.
No, tell him to take it.
Sorry?
Tell him to take it, or I'll tell him to take it.
Okay, so listen, what's done is done already. I'm going to read you this. You've been summoned by or on behalf of the person whose name appears above as defendant, the transporter or company, the defendant from the law enforcement agency. The defendant has been arrested and charged with one or both of the motor vehicle violations checked in the box above. Pursuant to NJSA 394-50.22, this warning is to advise you that if you accept responsibility to transport or accompany a defendant and you permit or facilitate the operation of a motor vehicle by the defendant while the defendant is intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above that permitted by law, NJSA 394-50, then you are potentially subject to criminal penalties and civil liabilities. Permitting a person who is intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above that permitted by law to operate a motor vehicle is a violation of NJSA 394-50A. If you are charged and convicted under that statute, your driving privilege will be suspended, fines and monetary penalties will be imposed, and you may be incarcerated. If you permit or facilitate the defendant to operate a motor vehicle while the defendant remains intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above that permitted by law, and the defendant becomes involved in a motor vehicle collision where other persons are injured or killed, then you may be subject to indictment and criminal prosecution. If you are prosecuted and found guilty, the court can impose fines and mandatory penalties and a prison sentence. In addition to any criminal liability, if you permit or facilitate the defendant to operate a motor vehicle while the defendant remains intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above that permitted by law, excuse me, and the defendant becomes involved in a motor vehicle collision where there is property damage or personal injury or death, then you may be held liable for civil damages, and those damages may not be covered by insurance. Do you understand?
I've been an attorney for 30 years.
I'm sure you've heard it. I have to read it to you, sir.
I need your pen.
So, no worries.
Tell him to go blow.
Okay, well, listen, at this point, I gave him multiple opportunities, and he's burping right before the 20 minutes is up.
Well, because he has
So-
a health condition.
He has a health condition? What's
Yeah.
his health condition?
He has something going with his esophagus.
Okay.
That's not refusal, officer.
Okay.
So why don't you try to give him a breathalyzer? If not, I'm going to take him to a hospital and he's going to have a blood test.
Okay. That's his right to have that done. What is your, should I put this address for you? P.O. box? Okay. Pittman. NJ. 08.
So try it one more time. Tell him I said to do it.
Philip was issued the following summonses: operating under the influence 39 for 50, consent to take samples of breath 39 to 450.2, improper U-turn 39 for 1 to 5, reckless driving 39 for 96, careless driving 39 for 97. Court records indicate that on February 20th, 2025, the citation for operating under the influence 39 to 4 to 50 was dismissed. However, he did plead guilty to reckless driving 39 for 96. As a result of his guilty plea, Philip's license was revoked for 30 days, and he had to pay a total of $240 in fines. The other 3 citations were dismissed as part of a plea agreement.
Okay, so did you agree to accept liability for him? Okay, can you just sign the X for me? Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay, now try one more time to give him a blow. Tell him, take my card.
I'll give him your card.
Tell him that
Okay.
I said do it.
Alright, no problem. Let me hang it right there. Right here? Here he is. Alright. Alright, have a good night.